I'm learning French. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I am 32 years old, and I have said for my entire life that I never need to know French and that I was never going to learn French. And then a couple of months ago, I started getting interested in visiting the Louvre because I love museums. And as of last week, I decided to learn French so that I can go to Paris next year and be a tourist in Paris in spring. So I am currently using Google Duo, and I have been using Google Duo since Saturday to start learning French. It's a very helpful website. It's not sponsored. I'll insert a clip of exactly how far I've come on it, when I started, and how it's going, and how you kind of level up and learn more things. But I'm learning French, and I'm going to Paris. Initially, I wanted this to be a solo trip so that I could struggle a little bit, but I think I'm going to do half and half. I have a friend who went to vet school with me, and she speaks fluent French because she was raised in Côte d'Ivoire. So I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. So she's going to help me be conversational, and we are going to plan a trip. I want to do at least 2 days by myself in France, like just full immersion. And then I want to meet up with her because traveling is fun with friends, especially friends who speak the language and friends who I struggled through 4 years of vet school with. So it should be fun. But essentially, I am learning French. I have not purchased DuoLingo Plus, but I am using DuoLingo. I find that it is free, it is good, and once I feel that I need to purchase the Plus so that I can get more in depth in my studies, then I will purchase the Plus. But as of right now, the basics are more than enough for me. So come along with me. I'm going to do this anyway, and I figure I might as well film it because I want to be able to look back and say, wow, I've come so far from a year ago. And I also want other people to know that it's never too late to teach a dog new tricks. I'm 32, like I said, not a lick of French, but here we go. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to Paris. So hopefully my goal for this series is to come down weekly, or as close to weekly as possible. Life gets in the way, but I'm going to try my hardest. I've never committed to something for this long, to do this production. But hopefully I can do a weekly check-in. You can see the progress. I can see the progress, and it'll encourage someone else that you can learn a new language. And it's always good to challenge yourself, because why not? Life is short. So I will talk a little bit in French, and then I'll see you next week. For French, on DuoLingo. I've only been studying since about Saturday night, Sunday morning. So you can see Monday I went really hard in the paint. And the way that DuoLingo is set up, as you can see, they have these different modules. And you have to pass each module before you can unlock the next one. I think there's like 10 of these little sects. And the way that this works is that there's 3 or 4 times you have to click on this to get this crown to go higher. There are 5 crowns and then a chest that you have to show that you are proficient. And then once this opens up, each number, it gets harder, and it unlocks another layer. So far I'm trying to get all of these crowns up to 4. And like I said, I'm planning on doing this over the span of the next year, but it's literally going to help me understand French so that I can be proficient when I go in a year. Exciting stuff. Bonjour, je m'appelle Samantha. Je suis un Américain. Je travaille comme animal en hôpital. Pourquoi? Je suis médecine du animal. J'ai un chien et elle a 9 ans. Elle s'appelle Pepper. Don't know how to say come along this journey with me. Don't know how to say I'm going to Paris. Yes, I do. Do I? Yes. Hold on. Je vais à Paris next year. Don't know how to say that either. So hopefully I'll be able to say that soon, but this is week 1. Au revoir. No, not au revoir. À bientôt.